What's going on, Hood Nation? Ivanimal NidgeDFX. We are checking out Johnny Cage versus Captain Falcon. Mortal Kombat versus F-Zero. Yeah, that's right, YouTube. You ain't get me with that one. Anyways, y'all, so we are so looking forward to this. We made our prediction. After these two analyses, we may stop and give one more quick run of a prediction because we really aren't super educated on some of Falcon because he's out there. And I know there's an anime, but it's very hard to get your hands on it, at least for us. And I think Ivan did a pretty good job, though. And I feel like I covered pretty much Johnny Cage the best that we could. What about you, Ivan? What do you feel still about this?
Absolutely. You know, like I said at the end of the last prediction video, I was still kind of indecisive because because I know there's a lot of stuff in the anime, but I don't really have access to the anime. Like, I don't know if it's on YouTube or whatever, but either way, I never really got around to watching it. So I just pretty much had to have what I work with. And I know a lot of the stuff I mentioned, his stuff in Smash is not canon, but it's just something for me to go on, just to give myself kind of a base on what he can kind of do. But like you said, after we finish watching this analysis, I'll have a much better understanding of what he's capable of.
Absolutely. With that being said, you guys, please go ahead and watch the original full screen in its entirety that are blabbing yabbing, because in Ivanimal, we do not shut up. Also, they are cool with their reactions, and please support them. Cop the gear such as moi and everything else you can do. At a few bucks a month, you can see this earlier like we do. And out of respect, we definitely ain't going to drop it until it hits public.
Damn straight.
On YouTube. Are you ready to do this, Ivan?
I'm ready, bro. Let's get this party started. The Falcon punch or the nut punch? Who's stronger?
Nut and punch. Falcon punch. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, everybody. Break it down here in 3, 2, 1.
Whether it be to save the
Saitama.
world or to benefit themselves,
I guess he could have been in there in the freeway, you know?
Yeah, he could have. I'm just trying to see what kind of battle we can get for him, but that's gonna be dope.
Johnny Cage, the stuntman turned
he's strong,
hero
but
of Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
We don't know. We, like you say with other things, we really need to let the show play out more before we throw him in the cage.
And it's our job to analyze
that's how I see it. I really want. I mean, if something's always ongoing, sure, but when it comes to an anime, you kind of want it to get finished-ish.
Yeah, at least like damn close to the finish where, you know, that person's pretty much as strong as he can get. Because some characters, they reach at the point towards pretty much the end instead of the very end, you know what I mean? So, I even know one person is still going, but they knew.
Johnny Cage was a global
He's gonna break that ass.
Hell yeah. Yeah, those are all his movies. Jesus, they went into detail. World's Most Wanted, Wushu.
These are all rip-off like Power Rangers.
Oh yeah. I did not know that.
But as with most
apparently they were all shit movies.
Yeah.
Audiences lost interest in his stunts, and critics claimed he was a fraud. Which is bullshit.
That dude is far from a fucking fake. You do not want to get punched by those days.
Would be to join the deadliest martial arts tournament ever. What better way to stick it to him and show him you're the real deal than to save the Earth from an alien takeover?
I guess Cage didn't really.
Every time I watch Mortal Kombat, I want to visit my chiropractor.
Right on. That's what I'm thinking too. I just like that's so unrealistic.
This guy's trained all
y'all know my neck.
He's
like I see that.
Like,
yeah.
Bruce Lee's real life
Jeet Kune Do.
He's got nunchucks.
Yeah. So I think right off the bat, his martial arts is gonna give him an edge because that's a lot of stuff he can do.
Cage could certainly hold his own.
Especially 3 martial arts at his age, and he's not even that old. So that's impressive as fuck.
The Lightning God Raiden really needed some help. Because the Outworld Warlord Shao Kahn was just one tourney win away from taking over Earth.
Whooping him.
Seriously, why does everyone always target Earth? I live here. It's not that great.
Against the forces of evil, Cage discovered he was more adept at this sort of thing than even he expected. He possesses a mystical power passed down through generations.
Mortal Kombat 10.
Stemming from a Mediterranean war cult,
this is where he gets all that power.
Yeah, that's where he gets that green aura shit.
That's not random.
Well, he's always had it, but
now
it's like really super hood.
Yeah, they really brought it to life.
Oh, he just gave his wife head. I mean, knocked her head off. You saw what I'm talking. Never mind, you saw that.
I love that.
But even with these powers, Cage is still a mortal man. Whenever he found himself in trouble, he needed a go-to technique.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't like how Kano looks in 11. That look doesn't work for me.
Oh!
The Infertilizer,
That shot,
the
bitch.
Beanbag
No
Barrage,
kids.
the not that kind of blow, and my personal
It should
favorite,
you should call it the no
Health
kid
Doctor
punch because
Thicker
you ain't having
in my
kids after that.
Ribcage
Oh!
That's
a 3-for-1 special.
It's inspiring, that's what. He's strong enough to rip your whole body apart and send your Johnson
Oh my
flying
God.
off to another country.
That's I feel like that should be a.
Oh!
Oh!
Yeah, metal
This
junk.
is my first rodeo.
Don't even try
Cage's
that
crude and downright
That's
juvenile
awesome.
behavior.
I bet you
He
Wiz's
grew
shit
worthy enough to
spins.
be a
Like,
champion
bzzz.
of Earthrealm.
Oh! The titanium and diamond!
The density
Yeah,
There it
that's-
is.
crushing
There we
some
go.
of the
That's
size
exactly
would
what you mentioned,
require nearly
diamond. It's
50
the-
million
Look at that.
joules of energy.
49 million joules. Damn, that's a lot of hits.
26 monster trucks at the same time.
26
Cage is
monster
quick enough to
truck.
dodge point-blank
Damn.
automatic gunfire
Shot
and
from
tough
Diamond,
enough
shot
to
from
power
Fake
through Sub-Zero's ice blast.
Yeah, he did
which
take
stops or
Sub-Zero's
even
ice
kills
blast. He
most
just
people
took it, so that's pretty
instantly.
impressive.
Remember?
Yeah, like
Breaking those jumps apart like they're made of glass.
before Rocket,
Can't
who's
even
bulletproof,
beat the
rest
shins
Sub-Zero
off Shinnok,
and defeat
who's a
Shinnok.
freaking god.
Thanks to his ancestral powers, which seem specifically tailored for this exact purpose, which is pretty remarkable.
I don't know if that'll help.
Power is,
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Well, he's like a
Yeah.
kryptonite to the Shinnok, but
Yeah, so yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, it's one of those things where
so I don't know if
it's gonna
that'll
get-
matter, but you know,
Yeah,
because Captain Falcon doesn't have God,
Typically
but
avoided
you know,
the use
maybe.
of stone in
Yeah, that's what I'm
construction.
thinking
We
because
took the
what
typical
if it's like a
composition of
situation
wood and
with like
concrete into account while measuring the structure
Leslie
to
Nichols
determine this
suit where
blast
it's good against
must
Superman, but
equal
okay
nearly
against everyone else. So I think that's what
270 tons
Damn,
of
76
TNT.
tons,
More than
damn.
enough to level an entire city
Okay, that's a good
block.
hit. That's not bad.
Who cares if
So you
Johnny's
block
a pain
level?
in the ass when he can compete
Yeah.
with power like that?
Well, he wouldn't be a pain forever. Cage eventually found happiness with a family, including a daughter just as skilled as he is. He even earned
Yes.
new
Yeah.
success in his film
Yeah,
career with a series
that
based
text
on
said,
his
yeah, it looks like
adventures.
Elder God,
But
so
he
it may
never
not
got
matter
tired
too
of
much in this
defending
fight.
Earthrealm
Oh,
from the
that's hot.
forces of ugly. God bless that beautiful man.
Oh, the $500 sunglasses, asshole.
Oh, I love this.
Yep. Boom.
That
was yep.
That's my favorite part of the movie. That
Yeah.
was really good.
I remember that quote too.
It's the
Yeah.
year 2560.
All right, let's see what we know about
and the
F-Zero.
world's going crazy.
2560.
Aliens are everywhere. We're
Ew,
traveling
the hell was
through
that?
space, and best of all,
My
there's
ex-girlfriend.
a brand new sport in town.
Whoa.
Intense mix of high-speed
Hey, I was
racing
drunk
with
that night.
anti-gravity techno. What's this? This
Okay, so you get that to
is
pass.
F-Zero. So much better than NASCAR.
You
I'm
seem
not gonna lie,
pretty
that
chipper.
kind of looks
Oh,
fun.
Wait, what
but I
game
don't
is
know.
this one? I don't remember. This isn't
Why
like
don't we
Super
have this in
Nintendo.
real life yet?
No, it's not.
Probably because
probably
it's
just the anime or some
extraordinarily
shit.
dangerous.
They
Yeah.
need to make this game
One
again.
wrong turn can
Yeah,
end
this
your
definitely,
life.
like with the graphics now,
What's
this
your
could be
Soldier
hell of
Survivor,
fun.
the best of the best,
Oh, yeah.
including the champ himself, Captain Falcon.
Falcon. Alright,
To most of the world,
we need to know his
Falcon is a
power, isn't
legendary
it? But the
racer
durability,
and
they never really
off-road
mentioned
but
Johnny,
that's
you know what I
about
mean?
it. Otherwise,
Yeah, that's true.
he's a
His real name is Douglas J. Andy Summer or
Sort of.
Ryu
Off the
Suzuki.
track, Captain
Oh,
Falcon
so
is
it's a
actually an
title, so there's
accomplished
multiple
bounty
people.
Damn,
that
he's
can-
older than
hunter
I
to a
am.
mission of saving the universe.
Now I feel young. Finally, someone younger than me on this damn death battle.
Heavy metal band or something?
No.
Well, then dip.
Well, not much,
Shadow
but it's
is
still
a
young, so.
cold-blooded king of crime, determined to
Black
bend the
Shadow.
universe to his will.
He's also got horrible taste and style. How often you think that thing gets caught on door frames?
The most evil of evil.
Is that real?
To take on
Well,
Black
this is
Shadow,
really clever
Falcon's
editing,
a
but either way.
goddamn
That's his Narc
badass.
Nemesis.
He's super tough.
Yeah.
and super
No,
skilled
I know
in
that,
martial
but, like, the
arts.
whole-
Best
the whole
of all,
horn
he's
and door
got a
thing.
bunch of fiery
I don't know,
super
man.
moves. The speedy Falcon kick, the unpredictable
Alright.
Raptor
Yeah, no,
boost,
Falcon,
and
Falcon,
Falcon dive,
Falcon,
Punch,
Raptor.
Raptor
Humps
booster,
people so
the
hard
the
they
hump
explode.
grab.
What?
Just calling it like I see it, Will.
Exactly.
As these techniques are, they pale in comparison to his greatest and most famous.
Falcon.
Oh, that move is so good in Smash.
He literally
Oh,
punches
they are
people
using the
so
game.
hard, they explode in bird-shaped fire, which is awesome. But
You say
how?
bird shit fire?
As evident from his other techniques, he's not moving so fast. He's
Yeah, that's
igniting
exactly
the
what I
air or
thought. I
anything
thought
like
he
that.
ignites the air so
Rather,
quickly that it
Falcon
burns,
seems to
but
possess
apparently he
some
does
limited
have.
form of
Yeah, exactly.
pyrokinesis.
Apparently he can use
And while
fire
the
to an
reason for
extent.
this has never
I
Yeah.
been
always thought, like they said in the
specifically
Knuckles fight, that
explained,
it
the
moves
answer
so
may
fast
lie
that it
within
creates
his
fire
sleek
itself.
F-Zero machine.
Mhm.
Well, thanks
the
for clearing
Blue
that up.
Falcon.
Oh yeah. This
Also,
baby
they're
uses
really-
What,
so
is
they're
he
gonna-
gonna use the damn car?
to
What-
rocket
who
over
cares about his damn vehicle?
1,500 kilometers.
I'm just saying.
That's more than
No,
35
I mean,
times
apparently it's
faster
relevant to
than
his
the
powers
Bugatti
and what he
she
can do,
runs.
so-
They're gonna base his reaction speed off of this.
But
That's
when he
my
wants
guess what
to
they're
push
doing.
The Blue Falcon even
I guess
further,
so too,
he
because,
taps
I mean-
into its hidden reactor
Huh.
might.
Now you might be asking, what's a reactor mite? Oh, you know, nothing much. Just a magic piece of the Big Bang that birthed all of existence.
What?
You'd think there are better uses for a
All
fragment
that
of creation
power
than
for
powering
a
a race
car?
car.
No, I don't.
Yeah, exactly.
Have you seen what this thing can do? With the power of the reactor mite, the Blue Falcon can go Beyblade with a move called Boost Fire. Check it out.
Are they really gonna use that in the battle?
Here we go.
Cage and
The Blue Falcon becomes a deadly
Oh,
energy
shit, that's
buzzsaw
dope.
spinning so fast
It's like
that it
Beyblade.
increases speed
Yeah,
and
exactly.
can
This
even
is like Blade
fly.
2.0.
A reactor mite is bonded with its owner and can even be called upon from a great distance away.
Damn,
Therefore,
that's
Falcon
pretty
can
slick,
summon
player.
his vehicle to his side
That is.
at
Oh,
any
he can
moment.
call out on his own, so it's
Reactor
not just
mites
a game
bottle up
mechanic, something he
ton
can
of
legit
raw
do.
power. Put a few together and you
Well, that's
can
great.
Oh yeah, he
Wow.
could summon his vehicle, but
This one by
I guess they're gonna
itself
give it to him.
went
It's part of his
haywire
arsenal,
and blew this
you know.
space
But
station in
Yeah.
one blast.
Based on the space
Oh,
station's
uh-oh.
size
I was
and the
gonna-
ensuing
I was gonna
blast
mention something,
radius,
but I'll talk about that
this
later.
explosion must have held a yield of over 6
Woo!
megatons of TNT.
That's how much the
Oftentimes, reactor
react-
mites also
the
grant
might
their
put
owners
out?
a variety of superhuman powers.
a lot of power.
Some
Fuck.
even bordering
I'm
on
reading that.
unexplainable magic.
Okay.
Power
While
enough-
it's technically
power enough to
unconfirmed,
detonate a massive
perhaps
mountain,
the
something.
reactor
That
mite
is
under
damn.
the Blue Falcon's hood is the source of the captain's curious pyrotechnics.
Who cares? He can punch a giant fire falcon a burning death, and that's all that matters. Like when he finally beat
Yeah,
Black
there we go.
Shadow once and for all.
oh, there's him without his mask on.
He just explode the
Yeah.
galaxy.
Yep, remember that you
Hell
mentioned?
yeah.
Well,
Yeah, exactly.
don't get the
That's what I
wrong
mentioned.
idea.
Look,
This
they're
massive
gonna
bite
talk-
actually originates from the exploding dark matter
Oh,
reactor.
this is what you're
Thank
talking
you.
about.
Power to rewind
Thank
the
you.
Big
That's what
Bang
I'm.
using all
Thank
6
God they
reactor
mentioned that
mites.
because
It's
a lot of
long
people
story.
took this completely out of context.
The outlier.
That's epic.
Yeah,
Still,
exactly.
even
Oh, look,
beating up
you see that
Black
punch right
Shadow
there?
is super
Yeah.
impressive.
I
This
think they're
guy
gonna
could
find
take
some way to
hits from a
calculate that
hulked
punch
super
itself.
alien, no problem.
You know, because none of these
Falcon's
guys.
quick
Okay.
enough to take
Uh-uh.
out multiple enemy robots in the
Race, try to
blink of an
sniper miles
eye.
away.
A feat which
Yeah,
would
like I said,
require
look, they
moving
fought robots
faster
and he
than
avoided the
sound.
sniper, like
He
I
can
said.
spot a sniper from several
Remove the
miles
bond
away
using
and
speed and
even survive an
precision.
exploding
I like his
rocket.
death bot
His exact
blitz.
clone
See
took
that?
multiple blows
Yeah,
from
that's dope.
specialized military
Point
personnel
2.
with no effect whatsoever.
And as a bonus, Falcon carries dynamite powerful enough to blow up this giant weather machine. That's like 100 sticks of dynamite in
Oh,
one.
Lord.
Where do I get
Shit.
me some of that?
I think
Whoa,
that's
wait
it.
a
I think
minute,
they're gonna-
that guy survived?
While Captain Falcon did accomplish his mission and rid the universe of Black Shadow's
he's about to
tyranny,
get
it took
incinerated.
more than one man to do it.
Oh, great.
Golden
Here
Fox or
comes
what?
The power of teamwork
Yeah.
bullshit.
No. I mean,
No, I was
Falcon
gonna
is
say.
literally
I remember what I was
more
gonna
than
say.
one man.
I'll bring it up later.
Go
What?
on.
No, I
The
forgot what I
name
was gonna
Captain
say
Falcon
about
is
the
actually
durability
a
because I feel
title
like.
passed
Oh yeah, now I
through
remember.
generations.
I
To
feel like they're
date,
gonna
at
like
least
scale
3
him to
people have
that.
claimed the moniker.
Oh, yeah.
Douglas J, Andy Summers, and Ryu Suzuku. Each
Yeah,
new
that last guy at the
inheritor
end
is
is the
chosen
current-
by
is the
the
current
current
captain-
Falcon,
him is the
who
current
seeks a
Captain
worthy
Falcon.
hero who can surpass
So
him in
it's-
skill
I've always
and
thought it was one
ability.
person, but
So
I guess
technically
not.
the latest to take the title, Ryu
Ryu.
should be capable of anything
I
the
mean,
others
if that's
can do
real,
and
if
more.
that original Captain Falcon thinks you're stronger than him, then
Goal unlocked.
He's just as worthy as you,
The
player.
man behind
Yeah,
the
right
last
on.
man, Captain Falcon will always ride on, defending the galaxy one raceway at a time.
it looks badass without the helmet. Not gonna, no
Yeah,
thought.
they should make a skin like that in Smash
All
Bros.
right, the combatants
Yeah,
are
they
set.
should.
That'd
be
Run the
dope.
data through all
So
Should I
should
pause
we,
it?
should we pause this real quick? One,
let's pause
two,
it.
three, pause. All right.
Pause it.
So, oof, this is hard. Of course, they did mention that was an outlier. A lot of people, oh no, he caused the Big Bang with his punch or whatever. But like, you remember
Yeah.
you mentioned that. I remember
Yeah.
that, and we were just like, well, let's see what they think. We both felt what you said. I agree
Yeah.
with you based on what I knew, and at this point, he has dynamite he's packing that explodes and does some serious work.
Yeah.
Can Johnny body it? And I would say yes, because if he's taking punches from people that can break diamond, remember that they mentioned Test Your Might, and remember
Yeah.
they gave Test Your Might strength to Sub-Zero as well. I would say that dynamite is nowhere near the Diamond Strike. I'm sorry, I doubt that dynamite can blow up diamond. I'm gonna say
Yeah,
it right
so-
now, or titanium. I'm gonna say it right now.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
a funny thing. That's a funny thing is because you actually did say something about how diamond has more like density or kinetic force or whatever than titanium or whatever.
Mhm.
And they saw that. I'm like, oh shit, he's actually kind of right. You know, diamond is really tough, but
Yeah.
having a firm understanding of Captain Falcon now, because I did not know a lot of the stuff was from the anime, because when I looked this up, they never said anything about this. And
Oh,
as we
yeah.
mentioned about, they mentioned about the sniper thing. And that actually led into what I was talking about before about he's going to have natural reaction speed because he's racing with cars that moves like thousands of miles per hour. You got to make sharp turns and whatever. You have to have really good reflexes
you
and
do,
timing.
but I still don't compare driving to fighting as a reaction speed because a NASCAR driver then in theory would be able to take Mike Tyson in a punch in a fight.
Yeah.
I doubt, and I'm putting my money on Mike Tyson. I'm sorry. If it's Dale Earnhardt Jr. versus Mike Tyson, if Dale Earnhardt trained his hardest, I still put my money on Mike or Floyd Mayweather. Sorry. So, but I understand what you're saying. It helps, but
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It kind of helps a bit.
It's still an apples to oranges comparison. So that's why I don't agree, but I understand what you're saying. I'm still going with Johnny. I think Johnny just has the durability. I don't think Falcon has anything to hurt Johnny. Literally. So, like, he could just sit there and punch him all day, and that's it. And then eventually, it's just going to be it's either going to be a draw or Johnny's going to win. That's how I see it still. So I'm sticking with that. What about you, man?
Good question. I'm not gonna lie. I thought Johnny had this too, but after watching Captain Falcon, man, I'm not gonna lie. Like,
it was your boy. Do it up, Falcon, baby.
I'm probably gonna go with him because even though like he did incinerate whatchamacallit, Black Shadow with the punch, like that shit still caused a lot of electrical energy. So I feel like they're gonna calculate that in some way. That's still a hard hitting.
And
punch.
they did mention for sure Johnny is still mortal. They did deliberately throw that little sentence in there, so you might be onto something, player. All right, ready to do this, man? Let's do this. I'm really excited, dude.
Me too,
you ready?
Man. Let's go.
Right. I'm gonna break it down here in 3, 2, 1. Boom. All right.
This looks like a 3D battle. Did it look 3D for a minute?
That's 2D now.
Yeah, it looks 3D. I'm like, oh.
I saw the sneak peek. It's 2D.
Yeah, I saw the CP too, but when I first saw him, I'm like, oh shit, 3D.
Yeah, you're looking at the next Captain Falcon. It's gonna be a pretty.
So it's Ryu up to the plate.
Did you say you're the next Falcon?
Yeah. Oh, you can't be.
Oh, that's Johnny in a suit.
Yeah.
I didn't recognize him.
Yeah, me neither.
Show me your moves, bitch. Ooh. Oh, Cheap Shot City.
That's what's up.
You wanna go?
Yeah, that doesn't look like Johnny at all, to be honest. But
now it kind of does. Ish, but yeah, they.
It looks like modern Bruce Lee to me, like without the karate uniform.
Body stick, but there we go.
Oh, fucking kneeing his ass.
Oh, woohoo! Right the fuck. He learned that. He sees that couple mile away from Liu Kang, right? Oh, yeah. Damn! Johnny is getting wrecked. Like I don't even think Johnny got a hit on him so far, did he?
Yeah, I think of that one hit. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
The hump blast. Yes! I love that.
Oh no!
Here we go! Pa! Oh, dick punch. You felt that, right, homie?
Dick move.
You know what they say?
Dick
in show business.
Right on.
Yeah, pun intended.
Pun intended. Okay, now he's getting into it now. I mean, turns out martial arts.
They're taking down the bell. No.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, this is like the stage from the Smash Brothers, because this is a reference to that. Oh, chucking green shit.
Did they just take on my boy Golden Fox's ride? I think they did.
Oh.
So cool.
Johnny. Oh, what the hell?
Oh shit, the dash. Oh, that looks like I gotta hurt.
Burning.
Oh, that's dope. Did you see that?
Whatever he's wearing for sun lotion, I need that, because that shit, or aloe vera, I don't know, man.
Yeah, exactly. Nah, look how he's using a dash pass like that. That's
dope.
Oh, X-ray.
Yep. They added it in there. I'm surprised. The big boot.
Oh. He's holding his own. I'm impressed.
Am I good enough for you now?
I know. Here we go. It's crunch time, baby.
Alright, he's getting it.
Oh, he summoned the vehicle.
Yeah, I figured he was going to.
Some are going to say this is outside help, but we'll see.
Yeah, I don't think it's outside help. It's part of his arsenal. And that, I'll mention something similar later. Oh, the Beyblade! Let it rip, bitch! Oh, I think this is a wrap for him.
I think it is.
Falcon! Punch!
Oh!
I think that's a wrap.
Yo!
That's done. Sorry, you got caged.
Yosente. Damn!
That was dope. That was so fun to watch.
Oh, that was awesome.
Let's see what they say.
Just
Yeah.
chill for a minute. Johnny Cage certainly held his own against Falcon, with superior martial arts ability and matching Mach speeds.
But Captain Falcon wasn't a
Yeah.
pushover and had plenty of experience with tricky opponents. Most of all, he had way more power on his side.
Let's
Really?
go over some of Johnny's best feats.
All
for
right, let's
Falcons,
see it.
Specifically,
Yeah.
crushing Diamond and the Falcon Punch.
Yeah, when he hit that tough son of a
Yeah,
bitch,
that's what
Black
that's what's gonna
Shadow.
count to.
By
See, look,
measuring the
yeah,
area
that
of
right there. I
effect
think they're gonna
and
show
comparing
how
the
that's gonna
space to
work.
the heights of Captain Falcon and Black
Yeah.
Shadow,
Okay.
we found that the electricity covered an area of about 300 cubic meters.
All right.
Accounting for empty space, the amount of electricity needed to fill this area must equal at least 151
Oh!
billion joules of energy.
There's their answer
I
right
told
there.
you.
12
I told you
elephants
that's a
on Old
fucking
Hornhead
hard
here, and
punch.
over 3,000
Wow.
times stronger than Johnny's Diamond Smash.
Damn.
Falcon was tougher too. He survived a blast from a rocket launcher, but even more notably,
I wouldn't be
he fared
surprised if
better against
Black Shadow
than
died
Soda
from the
did.
punch
You
alone
know, that
and then
hulked
got
out alien guy
incinerated.
who survived the
'Cause
exploding
fuck.
weather
Yeah, there we
machine
go.
when he wasn't all hulky.
So we can reasonably scale Falcon to Zoda, at least as far as those sorts of physical feats are concerned.
Yeah, there we go. I
Look
figured
at
they were
that
gonna scale durability to
explosion.
him.
Based on its size,
Okay,
it's
that's
worth
fine.
around 100 tons of TNT.
And while Cage's war cult powers let him survive battling Shinnok, whose power rivals
No, the
Raiden's
Raiden's
270 tons of TNT
is a high
blast,
ball.
recall that this ancestral defense seems specifically tailored to counter such divine forces.
Only works
A
on other
bullet could
gods.
still
Yeah,
put
that's what I was
Cage
saying.
down.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's not like
And
so
he's
it wasn't
even
a direct
died to lesser
durability
foes
feat
in
then.
alternate timelines.
Yep.
And anyway, Raiden's final
Yeah, that's
explosion
true.
attack is nothing compared to the raw power of the
Yeah, like,
Raiden.
it was
what-
Under the
dude.
blue Falcon.
Falcon's
It's
your
what-
boy.
Numbers aside, this was a pretty even
He got the
match.
helmet out
Falcon's
again. Look at
greater
him.
strength,
He's like,
toughness,
that's
and
right.
fiery arsenal.
He's like,
That
shut up,
was
Midge. That's right.
In the end, Johnny just couldn't finish the race.
The winner
Oh.
is Captain Falcon.
I didn't see the pun
Nice.
there.
Let's see it. Let's see it. Shh, quiet. Here we go.
Hey, thanks
All
for
right.
watching this episode. If you
He
want
could-
to
he
battle
said
me
Johnny
for
couldn't
yourself,
finish
you
the
can do it by
race.
clicking the link down below.
That
Yeah,
was
I
a
didn't-
very weak one from all the puns. Here we go.
I didn't
Here
get
we
the
go.
pun at all.
Shh, here we go.
That's. Come on, sound good. Who's that?
Airbender
Yeah,
or something. Yeah.
Aang, yes!
Oh!
Edward from Metal Alchemist?
Yes, Full Metal L.
Okay.
Oh,
I
that
did not see
shot's
that
fired.
coming.
That shot's fired. Because remember, they just fired the voice actor. Remember?
That's true, yeah.
That's
Crow
Vic.
movie.
Vic. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, and remember,
Whoa.
Ruby was Crow. Crow wasn't Vic. Oh, to
Yeah.
bring him in there.
I didn't know that.
Ooh.
I didn't know that. I didn't know,
I only I found out all of it with that drama that came after.
Yeah.
This is gonna be definitely interesting.
yeah.
Impulsively, who do you think? I'm gonna go with the Airbender impulsively, but
Okay.
I've watched the whole. And here's the thing: I watched the
Uh-huh.
original Full Metal Alchemist. They did like a reboot ish or something like that.
Yeah.
And I didn't bother watching because I'm like, I'm sick of reboots. Like I threw in the towel with reboots after like the second time they did Spider-Man and like the 8th time they did Hulk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like
Yeah.
I'm just like, I'm done with reboots. What version are they gonna use of Full Metal? We'll have to find out. But from what I remember, everything that Full Metal L did was not, I mean, it was impressive. But from the Airbender, he was able to like manipulate every like I don't know. From what I remember, and I didn't see a lot of Airbender, but
Mm-hmm.
he was like the chosen one type of
Yeah.
shit, you know, like versus like a whole world versus L. Yeah, he was definitely probably like the best ish, but he
Yeah.
struggled. He always struggled with. I don't want to say basic creatures, but I don't know. Like I said, impulse could be. We gotta do our research.
Definitely.
I'm going with the Airbender right away, but that's just me.
Oh, okay, right on. Like I said, I never really watched Full Metal Alchemist, and I know a lot of people are gonna come at me because I don't watch a lot of anime. Same how people was like, you didn't watch My Hero Academia. I'm sorry, I didn't get around to it because it didn't
Mhm.
interest me. But I like.
It's
I will also go
okay.
with,
The show is really hyped, to be honest. Like, I love it for what it is, but at the end of the day, it's a hype train more than an actual like solid good anime. And I'm probably gonna get hate for just saying that. I'm probably gonna I just ruined our positive to dislike ratio on this video, but
No, don't
like
say that. It's all right.
it's good. Don't get me wrong. Like, I love the character and what he is, but at the end of the day, he's basically a ripoff of Naruto. Like, if you've ever watched Naruto, yeah, you once you see like enough anime, you'll watch an anime and be like, okay, this character clearly is a ripoff. You know, like you can sit there and stem the. We can call it inspiration. We can call it ripoff. I'm not being mean. I'm not trying to choose my certain words to gain your guys' favor or not. I just use words that come out of my mouth. So don't take it bad. I love it all. I love My Hero Academia. I like it more, honestly, than a lot of shows. But at the end of the day, it clearly is a copy and paste from something else. So
that's fair enough. But in terms of this battle, I guess I'm gonna go with Aang because his name's Aang, by the way. I guess I'm gonna go with him because I've watched the entirety of the series, and I know after when the show was over, there was some comic books, so they may take some feats from that as well. Just pretty much after the events of the final seasons and whatnot. So I don't think I take that consideration. Well, all I know about the Edward from Metal Alchemist that he obviously has a metal arm that he can apparently use alchemy. I'm not totally sure what kind of magic he can use. If they're putting these two together, then obviously these both are going to use elemental attacks.
We'll save it maybe for the prediction. Here's the thing. I've watched all of Full Metal. You've watched all of Airbender. So we easily can do this prediction pretty fast. And we can make it happen. I'll brush up on a little bit as far as feats go. But at the end of the day, I'll just take Team Edward and you'll be Team Aang, you know?
Right on.
Thumbnail and all.
I'll start working on it right away. But I will say also impulsively, I'm going to go with Aang because I just know him more. But talking about this battle, this one we just watched, that was a lot of fun. That was I love how it was animated. I love how they were just fighting on top of the cars, like kind of a reference to the Smash games and the stages. It was so fun to watch, and I'm not gonna lie, I was really impressed with what Captain Falcon can do because I didn't know any of that stuff.
I like in the end how they explained it to me. Like, it made sense. There was no like outlier or cookie cutter. Like, some of the fights you kind of go, okay, they no. When they mentioned the circle and the megatons involved with that blitz punch in the end, that made complete sense. Unless somebody, now makes a video tomorrow saying that's false, I'm going to take their word at it. And I think they're I don't think they're lying. I don't see them doing that. They've made mistakes in the past. We all have. We're human. But when they explain that, okay, when they explain that, I'm like, okay, I agree. Like, see, I have no problem with conceding to the notion. Like, I didn't consider that animation of blitz circle as some type of force because I don't know my science like on that level.
Yeah, me neither.
I see a man breaking diamond and titanium. I'm like, okay, that's impressive shit. What did Falcon do? Oh, he punched a guy. Okay. Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, he's got grenades. I'm like, oh, his durability. He ain't going to be able to crack through it. Fuck, it ain't going to happen. But then they mention, oh, well, if they backed it up and proved it, I'm taking their word for it. Hey, GG, man. I'm cool with that. And by the way, everybody, I'm going to buy the card game that's coming out that I saw that Ben, Boomstick, and Wiz, are making. I wish it does go online because then totally we would live stream it and play it. All of us. Right. The whole Death Battle community. I know we would. With Dual Dreamer, the Nerdbender squad, for those of you guys who don't know. I do talk to some of them cats from time to time. That's Amber, Your Only Mate. That's Dual Dreamer. Richard Kenobi. And the point is like, oof.
Shout out to all those guys, by the way.
I'm going to say I digress at this point. You go ahead and wrap this up, and then we'll close it out.
Yeah. But I completely agree with you. Like, because I figured they were gonna try to, and to go off a quick tangent quickly. This kind of made me appreciate their science more because just that one punch, you didn't naturally at first you wouldn't think it. Okay, he's just punching, but to calculate that electricity and to determine that's pretty impressive. I would have an extremely hard time trying to debunk that, and I just think that's impressive all the way. So overall, the fight was great. I agree with the result, and I think that's about it. So I cannot wait for the next best battle. So guys, look forward to that prediction video when it comes out. And I think it's about time to wrap this up. What do you think, homie?
One more thing I do want to add, because you just inspired me to say so. Yes, the way they did that punch shows me this is how I would love all their Death Battle pre-analysis to be. We couldn't tell. A lot of fights before were like, yeah, it changed their minds right away. This one, you guys got me and Ivan. Like, you know, we're kind of veterans now in it, you know? Like, we've been watching it. Like, you guys, like, you guys basically didn't show your hand. It's like poker, the pre-analysis. When you guys showed clearly Captain Marvel versus Miss Marvel, or I'm going out, I'm buzzing now. Shazam. Yes. You guys see what I'm saying? Like, we saw that, we're like, we already knew who was going to win, but even the pre-analysis was just like, like you guys just showed, oh, he did this, she did that, and it was like, you could just see the numbers in your face. This one, you guys played it like poker, like I'm saying. You guys had that damn full house or a royal flush in your hand. That's how you guys should do these analyses. I've even told Animation Rewind this. I love Animation Rewind. I'll still watch their show, Rewind Rumble. I told them that too. I said, don't reveal your hand until after the fight's over. Because when you show it before, it totally, you know what I mean? It does. Yes, everybody.
Like, it just tells you right away who wins.
Yeah, it gives you like a 9 times out of 10 accuracy of what's going to happen.
Absolutely.
So if you guys can keep doing that, really appreciate it. And we're gonna wrap it up, Ivan.
I think we should.
If you guys want to join Hood Nation, Ivanimal's channel and all that, your chance to do so is probably gonna be like on this side, I think, or maybe it's like on that side. I don't know. It's like some other side because we do collaborations and all that to get your feet wet. But you know, if we need a cup of tea, I'll go find it. It's out there.
Believe it. I'm Ivanimal. This is my boy NidgeDFX. We'll see you guys in the next video.
We're out.
Peace.